Rap is out of control.
So let's talk about the project. That last joint is actually off an album that's dropping this week.
Yeah, shout out to
Domingo.
The name of the joint is That's Hip Hop. We're dropping it this week, March 15th.
Yep.
The title is self-explanatory.
Very much so.
We just keeping it funky,
yes.
keeping it fun,
yes.
keeping it over that vintage boom bap,
yes,
and loving hip hop music, bro.
No doubt. And
that's it.
I mean, you're very versatile, and I've seen you over the years performing and doing shows and whatnot, and
yep.
You make music. It's like you're a lyricist, but you also you can cater to different kind of genres and styles
right.
and stuff like that.
Right.
But for me, it's like I love to hear you over stuff like that,
Fact.
where it's just like you just want to like kill somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, when I came into the game, prior to that, all I was trying to do was be the nicest dude in my neighborhood in ciphers, right?
Right.
And then when I conquered that, it was like, all right, cool, be the nicest dude, not just in my neighborhood, in the neighborhood surrounding, right?
Right.
And I conquered that, and then it was just like, okay, I got to get into hip hop. I got to get into the business.
Right.
I got a record deal with Dr. Dre, and I was like, so what am I gonna do now? And I was like, you know what? I gotta remain the nicest.
Yeah.
And then Slaughterhouse happened, and and solo projects after that, and I just been kind of just coasting, bro. Like making sure that when I hop on something, man, people remember it.
For sure.
And that's all I want people to remember me for, bro.
Exactly. Joell Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. That's right. That's the standard of what you need to follow out there if you're listening. We're gonna take some calls later on too, so you can give us a shout at 877-604-4746. Once again, the 15th, the album That's Hip Hop is dropping.
Yep.
Shout out to Domingo once again. And how did that actual connection even come together?
Well, Mingo, we had worked together in the past, but not to the degree I wanted to, right?
Sure.
So he reached out to me, and when he did, I was just like, oh man, that's crazy, because I wanted to always work with him on a bigger caliber than just him reaching out. I got a beat, or I got somebody that wants to do a record. He was playing like that guy for a second, but always being a fan and me being a fan of him.
Sure.
So I finished up with the Human record with Ill Mind.
Shout out to Ill Mind.
Yes, sir. And Domingo hit me like, yo, we should get in the studio. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So when I got in there with him, we just vibed out. We did a record or two, and then 1 or 2 records turned to 3 or 4. 4 records turned to 5, and before you know, we like, yo, let's just do a project.
Yeah.
Sort of like the Illmind thing happened.
Right.
A lot of things in the last 2 years for Joell Ortiz has been super organic and natural.
Nice.
And this Domingo project has been the same way. So
dope.
We rocked out. We got in there. I mean, Domingo's a beast.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a beast. He's been a beast for a long time.
Yep.
And the vibe was crazy, and I just wanted to keep rocking out. And before you know it, we had
That's
That's
it. The album. Word up. So we've been rocking. What was the other joint? The joint with Billy Dan's on it.
Oh yeah, rap like my gat, man.
Yeah. That joint too. That was wild.
Shout out to Billy, man. MOP, the legendary mash out.
Yeah.
Those are my guys, man.
Joell Ortiz up in the place right here. Rap is Out of Control. We're gonna talk more with him. Off the air, we're listening to a lot of the records we're playing, and it's like you're breaking down other people's rhymes, and
man,
you're a fan of music.
Never gonna go anywhere. Cliff.
Exactly.
Never gonna. I don't want it to. I love it too much.
Yeah.
Like the last joint we was playing that West Side Gun.
West
I'm
Side
like,
Gun.
yo, tough.
Yeah.
Tough. You know what I mean? That's the homie.
Yeah.
My dude Prince put me on to him, and he's on a little ride.
Yeah.
And it's raw, and I fuck with it.
No doubt. So speaking about lyricists, I mean, obviously Slaughterhouse is like up there with like 4 incredible MCs in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, like, who do you? I mean, I know it's competition within the crew, but like, who else do you look at as far as like as
like bar
yeah,
game,
like
or
just that influences you today to like, I gotta go write something. You know what
I mean? Well, first of all, Slaughterhouse,
yes.
right? Shout out to my guys, Royce, Joe, Crook. Shout out to my family, matter of fact, Shady, and Paul, Tracy, everybody there. But I don't think anybody makes me run to the booth and go, like besides those guys, like, I got to get my stuff in order. But like, I do appreciate the Kendricks. I do appreciate the J. Coles.
Okay.
I do appreciate like King Los is dope.
Okay.
There's a lot of the battle rappers too.
Right.
Their bars are up to par, but I bring one of my guys in here.
Yes, you did.
You know what I mean? This is Jovie.
Jovie
from New Day.
New York.
A band that I signed. He's the lead vocalist of the band that I signed.
Now you say a band,
yeah.
So it's really a band.
Really a band.
Vocalist.
Okay.
So
break
I'll let the vocalist be vocal.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all? Jovie from New Day. Basically, my band got a guitar player, a drummer, and me and my partner on the vocals of the band. And It was crazy live. You know, sometimes you get on the MPC and just create live on the spot.
Okay, because I heard the joint. I didn't get it was a band from the joints.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it sounds like some.
All that's live, though.
Oh, that's live.
That's dope.
All of it's
all
live.
instruments.
That's
Piano,
dope.
drums, the guitars, and that's all live.
Oh, SL. So how'd you find these guys?
I was looking online, right, because I was looking for good videographers for the Human Project with
Yep.
Illmind to shoot the phone video, and I came across Jovie's work, and I reached out to him or whatever, and he was like, "Yo, this is dope. I appreciate it, but I do music as well."
Right.
You hear that a million times.
Sure, of course.
But I check
Please
in.
listen to my demo.
I love it. I love it so much that I check in.
Yeah.
So when I heard the stuff and I saw some of the visuals, I was like, wait a second, I gotta bring this kid back. This is special.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I called him and we've been rocking ever since. Like we've been in the studio. We built a studio in Williamsburg together.
Nice.
And we just been building clips. Like the music that this guy and his band comes up with is more than amazing. And the live show is disgusting. They're going down to South by Southwest this week
Dope.
to rock out. They're gonna touch a couple stages, including the Fader stage.
Nice.
And we just here, man. And he was adamant and hype about like signing with me.
Right.
So like I got that shit going, and I'm not letting this kid down. This dude
Nice.
is the truth, man.
That's dope.
Him and his team is the truth,
That's
man.
dope.
We
And,
here.
and this is your first signing, right?
First signing, man.
Okay.
Like first offering of Joell Ortiz being a business and not
Sure.
just the rap guy. You know
Ready
what I'm
for
saying?
it?
I don't know. I have no clue. I'm being honest with you. But I tell you what, though, this is fun.
Yeah.
And everything that's been great in my career has
Yeah.
been fun.
Yep.
So I don't expect this to be any different
No
from
doubt.
that. You know what I mean?
And
Like
that-
we in there making good music clips.
Exactly. And you're here right now. I would have not have known of you wasn't it for him and Dennis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man.
yeah.
Exactly.
Man,
Exactly.
he's a good kid. The music they make is honest and true.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Word.
There's nothing bad that could happen out of this, bro.
That's hiphop.com. You can go there to find out more information on the release and all available formats. Because I know Domingo likes to do,
We got a limited physical run, but we have the digital run.
Of course.
But of course, man, it's just about hearing the project, man.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, man, me and Domingo was in there bugging out, man.
Right.
Having a blast, man.
Sure.
Doing what we both love.
Now you've obviously recorded albums with multiple producers and stuff recently with one producer. Do you have a preference of what you want to do? One producer per project, or
I tell you what, man, rocking out with the Heat Makers on House Slippers. We had a couple of other producers, but it was predominantly executive produced by Arsonist and Wayne. That was dope, which shoved me into the direction of work with Illmind.
Right.
And then, it was Illmind on all the production. And now here I am with Domingo. Like, I'm noticing a trend. Like, I really think that, like, locking in with a producer is really, really dope for a couple of reasons. The first reason is just the vibe is usually super organic and tough. Like, you create things from scratch. It's not like beats being sent to your email.
Right.
That's tough, but then you got to figure out the sonic matchup when it comes to an album. It's just smooth. And then the second part is just like, you don't got to chase down a producer for like splits on an album. Where's he at? Who was that? Oh, that was that guy. You got to find him. Who was his manager?
Right.
It's just right there, man. It's like,
And
a
it's more
collaborative
intimate.
thing. Huh?
And it's more intimate.
Yeah, it is. It is.